Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm
Lola.
and we're watching episode 7 of
Is
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
We're not watching episode Breaking Bad. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, Better Call Saul. Yeah, Better Call Saul.
We're about to finish season 2.
Yeah.
We're literally about to finish
Yeah,
season 2.
yeah. We're very close to finishing.
Anyways, last episode was very interesting in regards to Kim's character and her future storyline, which I have no idea where we're going.
I love how I edited the episode that I'm listening to. You have no idea what.
Well, isn't it about Kim wanting to
Become
possibly go to...
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce that name, so like let me not even...
Yeah, it is.
But
it
like
is.
to the other law firm that like represents the old person's home.
Yeah.
A part of me wants her to leave something McGill.
Yeah.
Howard. It's not Howard. It's...
AJ Gem.
Yes, what does H stand for? Hamlin McGill. Part of me wants her to leave just because, you know, they are taking her for granted and they don't necessarily respect her as much as I think they should. So like a part of me wants her to go there. Just because she's gonna get more things. She's gonna be in a better position, higher position.
I agree.
So I want her there. And the other part of me is I don't like the guy. So I'm just like, because of that, but that's not a good enough reason.
Guy. Honestly, I have nothing specifically against that guy. I wanted to see progression with Howard and maybe her dynamic with Howard. I have no idea. But like that's not reason to stay, in my opinion, especially because they're not treating you right. They're not valuing you not nearly enough as like
they should.
So in my opinion, she should go. And these ones even told her that they're gonna
pay off
her student loans that like she has to. AJ Jam.
Yeah.
She has everything she wanted. She can go. She can move up there, and after that,
After that, she can quit, and her and Jimmy
we can start their own law firm, you know.
But like maybe after the events of better Breaking Bad, just because like.
But she was not happy. I feel like it's not something she wants, apparently. I mean,
which part?
To go to different law.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's something stopping her. I'm like still trying to figure out for her case, like what is it that's stopping her?
Maybe
like is it like some sense of loyalty that she still feels towards the firm?
Fuck loyalty.
Like I don't know if it's that. I wonder if it's that. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm assuming maybe that's like even. By the end of the season, she makes a decision or something like that.
Definitely.
So that's where we left off with Kim.
And we had Mike and my boy Nacho.
Oh my god, Mike and Nacho. Oh my god, Nacho didn't ask for the money.
Nacho didn't ask for money, but of course Mike gave him the money.
Which makes
I feel
Nacho
like that's why really
respect him.
Yeah, I feel like that's why Mike even asked for 50,000 because like. So he could get something from it. He's 25 and also pay back Nacho. I love Mike, honestly. I love him. I love his character. And I'm very excited to see where his and Nacho's relationships go. And
I just hope Nacho's not dead. Honestly, I really hope he's not dead.
Honestly, I'm 100% sure that he's
I really like him.
The thing is, who is gonna die in this show? Somebody has to die.
Exactly.
So like, and he is such a good guy in my opinion.
Honestly, I really like him.
He is a criminal. But like he is from what we've seen so far, it looks like he has a good heart. So yeah, I really like him and I can't wait to see more of him.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's it.
Yeah, let's play
the episode, maybe talk more after.
Brings. Oh fuck, is this Jim in his father's store where he's stealing money?
Going good, Pop.
Honestly, me when I clean.
Hello, sir.
His story's baloney. He probably doesn't even have a son. He's conning you.
Jimmy, what if you yeah, give me a card.
Money first.
Isn't this kind of also what he was doing at the end of the day?
They're all wolves and sheep in his world, kid. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Oh, so that's when he started stealing.
Hi. Oh, Bob.
WW, was that for Walter White?
Did it say WW?
Well, I mean, he's drawing W's. I don't know.
Don't let me interrupt. Oh, hey, sorry. You ready? Come on, let's get this over with.
What are you getting it over with?
I regret to inform you that, with the benefit of hindsight, Mr. Ehrmantraut will be amending his original statement a tad.
A tad.
So whose gun was it?
Who's to say? You know how many guns there are in Albuquerque? Somewhere between the number of rattlesnakes and grains of sand. So, who knows? Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak, and Mr. Salamanca caught it and tried to throw it away. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Does Salamanca threaten you, Mr. Ehrmantraut?
Hey,
We want to put this guy away for years. The gun makes all the difference, you know that.
How horrible to unleash Tuco on the world.
Yeah,
Like, they really should have put him away for a long time.
yeah.
If he was in jail, that guy would have been beaten to death.
you're doing the right thing.
If he was only in jail,
Maniac.
It is a maniac.
I had my own.
Walter maybe wouldn't become.
So many things. So many variables.
I didn't want to say it before because conflict of interest, yada yada, but yeah, he's nuts. Like they say, discretion is the better part of valor. I would have done the same thing.
Huh.
Hey, today, it's on me, no charge.
Sweet.
You take the next one.
Like you're rude.
Bill me.
So close to being friends. Not close enough.
Ingrate.
Did you tell Howard yet?
I can't really talk right now.
You didn't tell him.
Is she going?
No, and I won't until it's rock solid, like offer letter in hand solid.
Mm-hmm.
When are you gonna get that offer letter?
I'm guessing next Thursday after my interview with the partners.
Yeah, that's just a formality, right?
Basically.
I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right. Bye.
It is with a heavy heart that I tender my resignation to Davis and Maine. Tender is better than submit, yeah?
Resignation?
Yes, sir. So tender, blah, 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 to Davis and Maine. These have been some of the most
Well, he didn't break the car.
satisfying days of my life.
You worked so hard to get here. Man, it's so much to give up. I mean, the perks alone.
Yeah. Bonus is a done deal. They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit. Before a certain term, I think yours is a year, you have to pay the money back.
Well, did you really what did you spend the money on? You got an apartment.
But like,
you
what
got...
did you expect?
I mean, honestly.
What did you expect you're gonna
How
get?
big is a bonus? Didn't spend
I'm
it all?
guessing a big one. I mean, looking what kind of firm he's working in.
True. I guess you're stuck, baby boy.
Homer. That whole letter of resignation.
Yeah, let's
thing,
not.
I didn't mean that. Not a word.
You like it here, right?
I love it. Call it a momentary lapse of reason.
Does this somehow represent you?
Himself, does he see?
Like
himself?
flinging in the wind, not knowing where to go? Is that it? What? Why is he smiling?
What did you realize?
He's gonna propose to Kim. That
Well,
thing
there is a
somehow.
possibility.
That thing somehow reminded him he's about to propose to Kim. Jimmy.
He's gonna be colored.
Jimmy. Does he wanna get fired, or is he like, I'm gonna live my best life while I have to live it?
He's slowly becoming Saul Goodman.
Get started, shall we?
I like it. He has personality, not like the rest of you. Oh! He's just... fucking idiot.
Hey, Doc, got a juicer for the office.
He wants to get fired, but if you get fired...
We have clients out there. You just gotta force it. Oh, shit. Oh, just stop spreading it around. Did I get you? I know I got you with this. Shimmy?
Been brought to my attention that we have an ongoing situation in the washroom.
What?
Someone is not flushing. Once is an accident, maybe even twice, 3 times. That's the pattern.
And we're not talking about a number one.
Yes, thank you, Aaron.
Cliff, it was me.
Jimmy, I just said I didn't want to know.
Hey, we need the water. Good thinking.
Jimmy, at least like get fired with some dignity.
Exactly. Imagine being this embarrassed. I mean, they're definitely something.
How long has it been since Kim got into the job?
That's what I want to say.
It's not been a week, right? It feels like months. You're not gonna bring an instrument to fucking work. Jimmy.
Please don't tell me it's a Ross. It's an instrument. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me.
I want you in my office.
He's like, yes. Took you long enough.
You're fired.
What? Cliff, if this is about the bags...
It's not about the bagpipes. Well, of course it's the bagpipes. It's the bagpipes since they're not flushing in this optical migraine you call a business suit. So it's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. Been brushing up in your contract, well, haven't you? Tell me, how exactly did I mistreat you? What did I do to deserve this kind of behavior? We gave you opportunities, encouraged you to excel. We got you a car, an apartment, hell, that Coco Bolo desk. Do you see a desk like that in here? You never gave this a chance. Mm-hmm. Why?
True.
I tried to make it work. Really, I did. I'm just a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
Hey, Cliff, for what it's worth, I think you're a good guy.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
What now? Oh! You go, girl. You fucking go. I want to see that happen. Let's go.
Me too.
Actually, can we talk in the conference room?
Why?
It's just more appropriate.
Is he coming with a business proposition? What is happening?
Have a seat.
What is going on? Spill it.
Is he gonna pay off her student debt and be like, let's work together?
Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt to HHM and make you a partner in 2 years, correct?
I'll make your partner now.
That's the deal, yes. Why?
That's happening.
Would you entertain a better offer?
From whom? HHM?
From me. I'll make you partner tomorrow. Consider that proof of concept. Wexler, McGill, partners at law. You and me, together. If Schweiker can pay your debt, so can I. And with my signing bonus, you'll have a clean slate. Sky's the limit. Hey, we're good together. You know that. So what's stopping us? Let's jump in with both feet. Be our own bosses. Build our own future. Well, you're right. It's a gamble. It's a big one. Yeah, but you're betting on yourself. And from where I sit, the odds are in your favor. You're an amazing lawyer. This is your chance to show the world that.
You keep talking about me and Schweikart. What about you and Davis and Maine?
Okay, fucking
It's over. I quit today. Technically, I got fired.
What happened?
It was mutual. And a long time coming.
If we're gonna be law partners, I need to know one thing.
Oh god.
What kind of lawyer are you gonna be?
Oh god, Jimmy.
I don't mean what kind of law are you gonna practice. I mean, are you gonna play it straight? Or are you gonna be colorful?
I'm gonna play it straight. Right down the line. I'm gonna dot every I, and I'm gonna cross every... There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself. Every time I try to do things someone else's way, it blows up in my face. That's what happened at Davis and Maine. Look how that turned out. I've been trying to be the person someone else wants me to be for I don't know how long. At first it was Chuck, then it was you, and that's not your fault. That was my choice. But if we're gonna do this, I gotta go into it as me. So,
Okay.
What do you say?
I love him. Look at him. I don't think it's
I just,
working.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together.
What do you mean? He's fucking in love with you.
But like,
Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you. I want you.
You've got me. Just not as a law partner.
See you later.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I agree with Kim on this.
I completely agree with Kim. I just feel bad for
Even
Jimmy.
when he started talking, I was like,
It's
I mean,
why do you need
yeah.
to work together? Isn't it better? Why?
The past 3 years, new floors, new kitchen. They're leaving the playhouse. Isn't that amazing? Kaylee will go crazy
This
for
is
that.
enormous
Get her out of there.
place.
I know, right?
We can't afford it
And the
though.
most important part, the schools are good and the neighborhood is great. It's a lot of money. I know, I'm like a broken record, but it is.
You don't worry about that. We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Mike.
Hey, I'm serious. Not another thought. If you want it, it's yours.
Oh, he's the best man. Oh, hello. I kind of missed it though.
I didn't miss it all.
I don't know, I kind of missed. See, they said colorful. He's gonna become colorful.
How is this moving?
Yeah, we're moving back. How? I mean, it's not like.
Where?
Sorry, I almost lost you at that light.
Is that a nail salon?
It looks
What
like
could
a
you
nail
possibly be moving to a nail
Desk.
salon? There's no the desk, only the desk. There's no space in there.
$7,000.
There's no space for it in there. This costs 7,000.
This
Does it
goes
come with 6,000 in the drawer?
There.
there?
There.
What do you think?
Omar's shocked.
Yeah.
Omar shot.
Omar's fucking. How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy, let's go. I support you.
I'm with you. As long as you're honest to yourself, I'm happy
That's
he was
right.
honest with Kim.
Me too.
That's the most I can ask for you.
I
I'm
agree.
fine with a little bit of law bending.
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James and McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave.
Let's film a commercial. Better call Saul.
When is it gonna become Saul?
I wonder. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like an uphill battle.
Hi, you've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I
Great.
honestly thought it's gonna happen by the end of
Great.
this season.
Are we going to Nacho to be like, do you need other jobs to be done?
I mean, if you're gonna do it as good as you did it the first time.
Honestly, if I was Nacho, I would have him on a payroll. Literally,
I was
what a guy.
literally sarcastic.
Literally, he didn't do the job.
He did the job.
I know, but still, he is honorable. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't do the job.
That's why you choose the guy to do the killing for you, because he's honorable.
Tell us about Kim Wexler.
You started in the mailroom, is that right?
I did. I was there almost, 10 years ago now.
Tell me
I'm
for
from
your
the Midwest,
backstory.
just a tiny little town barely on the map, near the Kansas-Nebraska border. One day I just looked around at my life, at who I was, and realized if I kept going the way I was going,
Which way was that?
I was
best case, probably married to the guy that ran the town gas station. Maybe cashiering down at the Hinky Dinky. I just wanted something else.
What did you want?
I feel like this interview is not going good.
I feel like it is.
Thanks for coming by. Always a pleasure.
I love
Let's put a
her.
face to the name. But I feel safe to say that you can expect to hear from us by tomorrow at the latest.
That's fantastic. I look forward to it.
We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
Speak to you soon. It was great to meet you.
I love her. Honestly, she's my favorite.
She's my
I
favorite.
adore her. I fucking
How do you
adore
pass
her.
Jim? I don't
No, I'm happy to be confused with
To
Howard.
me, it's harder to pass Mike,
Oh,
honestly.
he said Howard.
What did she say?
I think she called him Howard.
Come on.
You did that so well.
I love her.
I adore her.
She doesn't look happy.
Why didn't none of you look happy when you get a job?
Look happy. Kim,
Maybe
explain
she
it to
also
me,
wants a criminal life.
Never noticed that.
Interesting. I mean, girl, I agree.
She's gonna just look at her.
Yeah. Honestly? Oh, she just like throws the M1. Imagine. This takes a turn. I hope it's not foreshadowing of your relationship, like
He's
crumbling
coming.
and
She
breaking.
came to
No.
him. See him.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting.
A meeting.
Have a seat.
She is coming towards him.
assistant.
She is coming towards him like she's about to accept his deal, but
Permit again.
I'm not taking the job.
Why not?
You were right. It's time for me to be my own boss. Solo practice.
Solo practice.
Without him?
What, you don't think it's a good idea now?
Wait.
Don't tell me you changed your mind.
Oh,
No,
Okay, good. Because like she ripped it. I was.
Hey, I said all along, you're too good for those clowns. I mean, this is, shit. Yeah.
Not Wexler McGill, but Wexler and McGill. We find an office, share the housekeeping cost, the rent, electricity, everything.
Oh,
But I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Both free to practice as we see fit.
Separate firms under one roof.
We're both headed uptown, so why can't we share a taxi? You do things your way, and I do them mine.
I love
Lots of
that.
freedom, but we aren't each trying to go it alone. Solo practitioners together.
I feel like that's good. I feel like that's
I mean-
good.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
I think he's offended that she ripped it.
Okay.
Oh.
I figured nothing.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
That's what I wanted to say.
Interesting. Okay, this makes more sense.
Because
I
in
like
my
it.
opinion, I don't. I mean, they just started a relationship, going and making a firm together to work together in two completely different ways. Because so far, what we've seen from Kim, I'm not saying she won't do
Illegal.
tough stuff.
Like bend the law?
Yeah, I'm not saying she won't bend the law ever.
At any time, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying from what I've seen so far, she's not there yet. From what I've seen so far, she wants what Jimmy doesn't want. Exactly what Jimmy doesn't want. She's working hard in doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was never mad at Jimmy.
Yeah.
For being himself. She was never trying to change him. She was never telling him that he shouldn't do those stuff, But I don't think she's there yet. Not yet. I don't think.
I agree. But I wonder if they're going to do this right now. Which honestly, I'm all for it. I think she came up with a really good plan to be like... I honestly don't know how things work in law, so I was like, what the fuck is the difference when she added the end? I was like, what the fuck is that? What difference does that make? But like then when she explained, it's like solo practitioners, but just like working together.
Just not together, just under the same roof.
Under the same roof.
Yeah.
Which I think it's perfect for them because they're kind of in it together. They're both trying to make it up in this world, but they're still doing it their own way because they have a different way of doing things. Like Jimmy is doing the colorful way, let's say, and she is doing things by the books. But I wonder, like we got a bit of insight of her past, like she came from a small town. I guess she wasn't really happy with her life and she just always wanted more. And I think maybe that's also when she realized, when Rick is his name, asked her like what did she want, and she said more. I feel like that's when it might have clicked that she wants even more than what they're offering her. Like she wants to be her own boss, she wants to make it that way. I think that's great. And I wonder like if by starting her own law firm and wanting to move up in the world, is she also maybe gonna start bending the law a bit? I think that could be interesting to see like how she's gonna function in this world where she has to pull herself up basically without anyone backing her. I think that could be very interesting, and I wonder because like for now I can't really see her necessarily bending the law, but like the show sometimes like gave us some inklings. Like she did the things with Jimmy, like when they were lying to those people, she was Giselle and all that, but that was nothing basically. Are they gonna use the money the guy gave them?
Whenever she did something like that, like being Giselle, she did outside of the work. I guess maybe because she grew up in the town, in the place where she did grow up, and because she had no future there, That's why she worked twice as hard than like somebody who is not from the small town and all of that.
I mean, she worked in the mailing room and like finished college at that time. And,
so that's why I think she's, is it the word, appreciating everything she gets, and that's why I don't think she's breaking the law, because not because she thinks that's bad, just because she wants to get more from her for herself, and is not gonna risk it for some unimportant things where Jimmy would risk it. And that's why I think they're in two completely different paths. And when Jimmy proposed that to her, I think she liked the idea of being her own boss, but that's when she asked him, like, are you gonna do it the right way, or are you gonna do it the colorful way, or whatever she said. And I'm glad he was honest there with her and told her that he's not gonna start something if he's not himself, which I completely agree. If he is starting something now and he decided to quit an amazing job at Davis and Maine that wasn't right fit for him, you know, and if he's gonna finally start something for himself, just by himself, then of course I think he should do it his own way and see where it takes him. We know where it is gonna take him.
It's gonna take you back to fucking Cinnabons.
Yeah. And
while hiding from the law. But like, if you choose to go down this path that's like an illegal path, you also have to accept the consequences that will not be coming your way, and you're gonna have to deal with the consequences that do come your way, because like we know they do.
Exactly.
And so
in my opinion, when he offered her that job, I can't say I wanted her to accept it. And like, you just started a relationship, and now you want to start a law firm together, doing completely two different ways that can like crash, you know what I mean? It can break your relationship.
Yeah, when it's like still fragile, basically. You go into business together, it's gonna be very tough to pull out, and like,
especially if you're not completely on the same page there, and those two are definitely not on the same page right now, nor do I want them to be at this point.
I loved it. They are kind of in a way opposites, but like very similar also. I feel like they just function very well together, and they could be like good influences for each other. But I love that there's a part where they start differentiating when it comes to law and how they handle law
and their careers. I loved her idea and her proposal. I'm not sure. From what I've seen in Jimmy's face, I'm not sure.
Jimmy doesn't look that excited about it.
He doesn't look like he wants that. I mean, he wanted to start a law firm with her.
I feel like he is like, I feel like he might be like sad that they're like actually not going it together. I feel like he might think that, well, because I mean, she doesn't want to do it your way, so like you can't really force her to do it your way, because she doesn't want to do it that way. And so this is honestly, this is the best you can get, and I think she's found the perfect solution in my mind.
In my mind as well, but like that's why when you talk about if she's gonna go by the book or she's gonna break the law and all of that, like I don't want her to have any consequences if she breaks the law. So that's why I can't say I want her to break the law, because I think she worked so fucking hard to get where she is right now at this point, and like she risked so much, like by leaving HHM, you know, or leaving the other job she's risking. And that's why I'm not sure. I mean, like I think it's gonna be a very interesting story, you know, but like I love her. I don't want her to suffer and to pay any consequences. So that's why I'm not sure what I want for her character.
I just think it's gonna be a very good story. Like I have no idea where we're going, but I just think I love Better Call Saul. I love it. Like, we're just like 2 seasons in, but this is again right up my alley of shows that I love. It's just it's so good. It's so well done. Besides that, we had like this very interesting scene, I think, in the beginning to like show you kind of when Jimmy started
as a kid
being who he is, like as a child, because like that guy told him like, in this world there are sheep and there are wolves, and like, what do you want to be? And Jimmy was like, Jimmy was looking at his father, who was a kind man, who was maybe taken advantage of because he was that kind, and somehow he came to the conclusion that it's better to be the wolf.
He basically told him, are you gonna take advantage of someone, or are you gonna be the one who are people taking advantages of? Like, those are only 2 options, you know? And he didn't want to end up like his father, like being a kind man that everybody like steals from and takes advantage
from. Incredible that he ended up being the man that takes advantage of maybe kind people.
Exactly.
Like he was like Slippin' Jimmy was basically what that guy was.
But like he chose at that young age that he wants to become that one.
Yeah.
which is very interesting to see that it's like it all started when he was a kid.
Yeah, and it just continued, and like it's still not stopping now. I wonder what's gonna happen now that Jimmy is like accepting who he is and how he wants to do law.
Exactly, that's
why
I like.
What's gonna happen now.
I'm fully supporting Jimmy in his decisions. I want him to be like himself, like, and do stuff the way he wants to do it, and like pay the consequences. He's gonna pay them, but like I'm not sure if I want that to come. Like we'll see. I have no idea if she's gonna willingly go down that road, or she's gonna have to go down that road. If she's ever gonna go down that road, I think she will.
I just feel like she will because of like so. Maybe somehow help Jimmy or something like
that.
That's
what like, as much as I
know
like that gesture, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want her to pay the consequences, honestly, and I feel like she's gonna pay. She's gonna pay the consequences anyway.
Honestly, my best case scenario is like now after Breaking Bad, like Jimmy is working at Cinnabon and Kim has her own law firm.
That's my best because if she's gonna pay the consequences is in her love life, that she's definitely gonna pay, because her and Jimmy are not gonna be together the entire time, and so she's definitely not happy there. At least be happy.
At least be good. At
least your career.
Like this sound,
put your career first.
I don't mean this to sound like, oh, can't wait for Jimmy to get what's coming to him. Like I love Jimmy. Like I don't want him to be. But that's the thing. Like I don't want him to be unhappy or like in a bad spot. But like if you choose this path, this is the end goal. Like this is where it comes down to. You high risk, high reward. So I mean, he's gonna have to pay the consequences. We're just gonna see in what way, and maybe he pays consequences for a time, and then it turns around on him, and he finds some happiness. And I would love that.
Okay, guys,
we're gonna watch the next one.
We're gonna watch the next episode. This was a great episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.